Hi everybody, it's Nancy from Runner Girl Designs. Hope you're having an awesome day. If you don't see this live button right here, that means you're catching me on the replay. Do me a favor, comment #replay, that way I can welcome you. We're gonna do a quick craft today. Hope you're having a great day. Comment the word bobber, B-O-B-B-E-R, when you get here. That's gonna get you a message from me. And you definitely want that, you guys. You definitely want the messages. So, like I said, comment bobber and let's get started. Hope you're doing good. All right, let me get my little message out to my people. It'd be easier if I just brought this over here. Hi, Juanita. Hi, Tanya. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're good. Hope you are good. All right. Make sure, guys, something new is going on my page. If you go to my main page after the live and it says something about a broadcast channel, make sure that you go click on the link for that and become a part of it, because that's a new way that I can kind of give you a heads up as to when the live will be starting. It's new. Facebook is allowing me to do it, so please be a part of it. I think already like 75 of you have joined that since this afternoon, so thank you for that. All right, so I have this round now, guys. Caitlin bought me for Mother's Day. She sent me a whole bunch of a whole pack of these rounds. They're, I think, 12. They're 12 inches. So I thought, let's play with one. Let's have some fun with it, okay? All right, let me get this back going the way I had it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hi, Lori Hill. Thanks for sprinkling, everybody. I do appreciate you so much. All right, first thing first, let's make my life easier. We're going to paint this with, how are you, Linda Frazier? We're going to paint this, I guess we're just going to paint the whole thing real quick with Waverly in the color Plaster. I like to use this color. How are you, Jinya? We're going to give it one good coat. One coat should be plenty. Okay, guys, so super important news. Today launched, it's called Kinship. The new launch today is called Kinship. So make sure you head on over to my page and check out all the new items. There's some pretty awesome ones, you guys. It's a mini launch. I don't know how many exactly items there are, but if you're from Texas, you're definitely going to love a good portion of them. There's some really cute cowboy Texas sort of designs. They're cracking me up. Hi, Dana. Hey, Lori. Thanks for sprinkling. There are there's one that says Auntie. There's one that says like Grandma, a bunch of different names for like Grandma and Grandpa. Super cute. Jane says there's 13. That may be true. Thank you, Jane. I didn't count. I just hit buy because they're all super cute. There's really cute bakery, one that says bakery, one that says apple orchard. So many cute ones. And there's a giant howdy sign for like a porch leaner, or I mean, you could put it on anything you want, but some really cool products just launched. If I meant to put that in the link. I did not put the what's new section, but you can find them under the what's new tab in my shop, okay? So like I said, comment the word, what did I say? Bobber, B-O-B-B-E-R. And then you can take the link, will take you to my shop. And just check out all the what's new things. It's very cool. Howdy, Sandy Bullard. Love the boots. Jane said, love the grandma name, or no, Dana said love the grandma name, but mine call me Nina. Really? That's not common. I haven't heard that before for a grandma. Jane said loves the boots on the howdy. Yes, you get a pair of cowboy boots. It's cute. It's super cute. Bobber with the ER, Vicky. B-O-B-B-E-R. Maybe just fat fingered it. Bobber is your keyword, so don't miss that. And then you guys know that we have the Creative Kickstart is always in the month of June. This month, Nina is how they say it. Oh, did I miss? I have my, oh, it does say Nina. Sorry. I missaw it. It's cute. You know, whatever they call you is what they call you, right? It's whatever they decide. Hi from Ohio, Vicki Evans. How are you? So anyway, the Creative Kickstart bundle happens every June, you guys. And I believe in January, or at least since I've been a chalk designer. And the difference is this month is that you can only get the Creative Kickstart bundle for free or at all if you're a designer or a Perks member. So, guys, if you're not in the Perks program, you need to be in it. Hi, Robin Kelly. How are you? Truly, even if you make one purchase a month, you're saving 30% on all your products. It's really a good idea to be a part of that. Let me get my edges. Sweetheart thing in the world to hear them. Oh, I bet you, Dana. One day, maybe I'll be so lucky. But anyway, with the Perks program, even though you're going to pay a little more with shipping, it's still going to even out because you get that 30% off. It's worth it, you guys. I'm telling you, it's so worth it. Perks members get to be a part of a private craft community where everybody shares ideas. You have the ability to purchase all brand new product at 30% off the whole month long. You join for $20 and it costs you $20. So it's basically a net cost. That $20 goes toward your product for the month. So it's not like you're spending $20 for nothing. It's really a great program, like I said. And this month, Perks members are the ones, and designers. I put that away, but I need it. I don't know why I put my cardboard away, probably because I'm talking. But I need it. Okay, so what I want to do with this, you know what? This is going to make my life easier. I'm going to grab another round. Another round the same, oh, that's not going to work. I need something bigger. Hang on. I need something with a curve that's bigger, but maybe I'll just... Hang on. Ooh, this might work. Too curvy. All right, I'm going to do it by hand. I thought I could do it with something, but didn't work. Doesn't work. So I'm just going to, instead of making a straight line here, what I want to do is make like a curved line. So I think what I'll do is just use a pencil. Let's see. I want it to be here. That's not good. Hang on. This is why I use a pencil. I almost just painted it. It's a good thing I didn't. And there she goes. She's gonna bark just because I'm on the live. This is wonky, Nancy. You know what? Maybe what I should do is just go from this way to this way. And then this way to that way. And that should be more even. Okay. I'm just making myself a bit of a curved line here with a pencil. And then I'm going to bring it down a little bit. There we go. And then we're going to paint over it anyway. How did your husband like the Michigan sign? he liked it very much. Actually, Charlene, he was like, oh, and then he went, oh. So for Jace to make more than one comment on it, he did love it. He loved it. He's not going to take it to work, which I didn't think he would. You know what? This doesn't have to be perfect. So now I'm just trying to remember. I want this white and I want below here red. So we're going to put red down here. All right. So we're going to take this. This is Waverly in the color Crimson. It's a really pretty, beautiful red. Yes, he really liked it. And then later I made him say it again. I'm like, did you like it? And he was like, yes, Nancy, I did. All right. He goes, did you not hear me say it the first time? I said, I just want extra reassurance that you loved it. But it's already up in my kitchen. All right, we're going to paint this part red. Just like this, and we're just going to do it by hand. Doesn't have to be perfect, even though I was trying to make it perfect. All right, let's do this. So like I was saying, guys, I have a new broadcast channel. I think a lot of you have already become a part of it. It's just a way for me to get you information. And mostly I'll use it to let you know when I go live and possibly when new things are launching and all that kind of stuff. I'm just learning about it now. Some, Facebook gives us all the ability to use certain things at different times. So once it's available, I'm going to use it. All right. There we go. All right, so we're going to paint this. This looks like it's probably only going to take one coat. And then I took these little pieces, you guys. This material is just from a Dollar Tree sign. It's one of those real tall, skinny ones. And what I did is I just used my trusty scissors that I got from Amazon. These are really heavy duty scissors that I can cut. This is like an MDF. It's pretty thin, but you can do it with an X-Acto knife, but it's a lot easier with these scissors, okay? So what I'm gonna do is take these and paint these little pieces in this color also, in this red. So if you ever want to make your own cutout or something like that, get yourself a pair of these scissors. Like I said, I got mine on Amazon. If you want the link to them, I'm always happy to share that with you guys. Just let me know. Because then you can do it with an X-Acto knife, but it's to cut these, but it is not that easy to do, and you need to go over it like a million times. But with the scissors, because there's so much leverage with them, they work really well. Okay, let's get this done and let's dry it all and then move on. Happy Tuesday, Charlotte Zepp. How are you? Hi, Cindy Sharp. Cool scissors. Where did you get them? So, Lena, maybe you just heard me, but I got them on Amazon. I can send you my link to them if you want them. But they're the best purchase I've ever made. You would? All right, Cindy, I will send it to you, okay? All right, let's get this dry. Let's get this going. All right, so let me show you guys what the Creative Kickstart bundle is. I kind of said it, but then I didn't show it to you. What you're going to get this month, if you're a Perks member or a designer, and you make a purchase of $75 or more, it's going to let you do two things. One, you can get the color of the month, which is this metallic green color. Okay, it's going to paint beautifully. You're welcome, Cindy. It's called Scout. That's why the Scout is on there. And I printed this on a photo paper so it would look closer to the color. But this is your color of the month. So once your cart is $75, you'll be able to go to your cart and you can purchase it there. And then once your cart's $75, you're gonna go to your cart, you're gonna get a notice on your screen, and it's gonna say you've earned the Creative Kickstart bundle. It's free. This is what the bundle is, okay? You're gonna get this little A-frame like this. It comes with a white and a brown, I want to call it an insert, but it hangs from here, okay? This is just one I made. One's white and one is going to be like this brown wood color that you see here. Okay, it's going to come with one of these. And then, oh, here's the white one. And then it's going to come also with an acrylic surface that you can hang from your A-frame like that. So all that's going to be free to you. It's going to get shipped with your order, and you'll see it. Hi, Lola Beach. You'll see it in on your receipt listed as $0. Okay. So that's how you can get that. It used to be, whoops, that anybody could get that with a $75 purchase, and now it's just for Perks members and designers. So like I said, join the Perks program because you're going to get a discount and you're going to get free stuff. All right, let me make sure this is all dry. It doesn't look dry. Maybe it needs one more coat. You know what? I think I'm just going to sand it. And then today, so many new things, you guys. And then today, starting today, you remember some months ago when we used to have a designer kit available for new designers? So if you've been following me only since March, you won't remember that. But if you've been following me for a while, we used to have a designer kit that was bundled together it was only for people who joined as a designer, like on my team. And it was only available if you were new. You can't go and purchase it. Like I can't go buy it. But if you're thinking about joining my team, you guys, so you can get 40% off all your discounts. You have the ability to earn designer dollars, which means credit toward free product. So as a Perks member, you get free product with your 20 design dollars when you join. And that's true for designers, but we can also have the ability to earn extra or earn more. Okay? So we get to earn free product, we can sell the product, all that stuff. And so anyway, they have a designer kit available now, again, for new designers only, joining my team, starting today. I'll show you a picture of it, but it is $266 worth of product for $99. Yes, I am, and you like Lena said, you can join and not sell the product, and that is absolutely fine. This applies whether you're a hobbyist or you build the business like I do. It really doesn't matter. But let me show you the kit. There's so much in it. There are 3 surfaces, a number of transfers, some paste, and you get 2 jars of paste and a bunch of singles. Let me show you what you're going to get in it. They made it this time more of an evergreen, so transfers that will probably last a while. So this kit will be around at least the summer, I think is what they told us, okay? Let me show you. I printed a picture for you so you could see it. Oh, here it is. It's an awesome deal. So you're getting the everyday palette pack. You're going to get this chalkboard. You're going to get the 9x12, think outside the box frame, and the 5x7. And you're going to get a fuzz cloth, board eraser, squeegee, quick dry tool. You're going to get a black and white jar of paste. And then all of these transfers. Now this one's from the new launch. It says something about it's not my jam. They're little jam jars. All kinds of stuff. So you can get, this one says family forever and always. You get the handmade transfer. You get the bee that I did the other day. You're going to get together, the good life, bloom and grow transfer. You get all of that for $99 if you join as a designer on my team. So if you're not a Perks member, there is a link on my page, and if you don't see it, I can always send it to you, where you can go and join, get the kit. Like I said, it's $99, and become a designer on my team. Now, if you're a Perks member and you want to upgrade, that's not available on the site for you to get that kit. You can upgrade and become a designer, but right now they don't have that ability. So what they're saying is, if you're interested and you're a Perks member, whether you're my Perks member or someone else's, just send me a message and I can tell you how you can get that kit, okay? Because it is available to you. It's just a little different for this moment. Okay, we're done with this cardboard. So many new things, you guys. A launch, the Perks pack. It's not a Perks pack. It's actually called, I hate it when I do that. It's actually called a designer kit. I shouldn't have called it a Perks pack. I'm sorry, Stephanie Man, that you aren't feeling well. I just didn't get my sanding dust off, you guys. That red dust just went everywhere and all over my brand new clean wax pad, which makes me sad. All right. So now I better flip this over. I didn't do the top, but I got to switch. Hang on. Guys, when you're sanding, be really careful with your colors when you have new colors. Make sure your sanding pad doesn't have the other color on it. Otherwise, it's going to blend into your paint. And you don't want that to happen. Thanks for sprinkling. All right. Let me get all that off. So I'm just sanding and waxing so we can chalk on it. All right. And again, my wax pad or my thing just got all dirty. I'm going to have to clean it. So you just want to add a layer of wax to protect your paint. This is cute. All right. Or I think it's going to be cute. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Jessica. Welcome. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to use this reusable silkscreen transfer. This one says probably by the or probably at the, and then there's lake and river and ocean and pool. And you have some like squiggly lines and some different little doodads over here. We're going to do, let's see. These are reusable. They're silk screen. You can use them over and over and over again as long as you take good care of them. All right. I'm going to add some lint. And I'm just going to place this down where I think I want it. And I think what I want to do is do part of it in the red and part of it in the white. So I think how I want to have it is do, maybe I'll put these in the middle of that. Do I want it here, here? I think I like the way it looks in the middle the most. And I'm just going to use black in the center, okay? All right, here we go. This is chalk paste, guys, not paint. We don't use paint with these. You want to use chalk paste. It's water soluble because these are silk screen. They're not, oh, I just got some on my board. They are not an open stencil, okay? And you don't want regular paint to dry in that silk screen. Now, I just got some on my white. So we're gonna have to clean that up. All right, so we got probably at the, and let me just take a baby wipe really quick. Tell me what you guys are up to today. I did some errands, went to the gym this morning. I had to go by the bank. I'm just seeing if I can get this completely off. Sometimes black is hard to clean up. So the worst case is we'll just touch it up with a little bit of our background color. But I think I mostly got it. Can always touch it up. All right, you're avoiding vacuuming. I love that. My favorite thing that I got, you guys, Dana, is I got like 1 year at school, my parents all chipped in and got me a Target gift card for my birthday. And I took that money and saved up and I bought a robot vacuum. I cannot tell you that was the best decision I ever made. It was amazing. And now I never have to vacuum. I mean, once in a while I'll go over it. But I can have it vacuuming and I can craft and vacuum at the same time. Kind of had an easy day. Did some laundry, picked up around, watched videos. Good. I like that. That sounds like a good day. Clean the RV out and laundry. Did you go somewhere or are you cleaning it to get ready to go somewhere? Okie doke. So here we are so far, probably at the lake. All right, I think what we're going to do now is put our pieces on. This goes this way. So this little rectangle, I'm going to put at the bottom. I just about knocked something over on my desk. But let me just see where I want it. And you're really just going to see a little tiny bit of it peeking out the bottom. Just for a little flat piece. All right, and then at the top, I have to decide if I want to put this inside. Whoops. Don't move it around until your glue is dry. I live in an RV. Oh, that's cool. Trying to do some cleaning and listening to Miss Boss Lady. Is that me? Or who's Miss Boss Lady? All right, I think I am going to tuck that behind. Who's Miss Boss Lady? I don't know who that is. Is that a TV show? Okay, so I'm going to lift that. We're going to put some hot glue here and here. And I think I want it to be at least to the eye, straight up from our little piece on the bottom. Oh, your granddaughter. Is she still grounded? Do you still have her phone? Okay, now, this is where we are so far. I'm going to add, hold please. I think what I want to add here is, let's see. I think I want to add like a swirl or something right here so it shows like the O, but I'm just trying to picture it. This is just a chalk marker. And then I think what I'm going to do is make a black line here. Where these two meet. My daughter got me these chalk markers. Paint pens, I guess is really what they are. No, they're chalk markers. And these you can get on Amazon also. You could also just use your chalk paste if you wanted. Just to add a little detail there. And then I think what I'm going to do on your, no, she's in a boot with crutches. Poor thing. I know you said she fell, but I didn't know if she was still in trouble. All right, on this transfer, there are some pictures. How about that? There's a life raft and a palm tree and some fishing lures. So I thought maybe what we would do, I wonder if I can make that chain go all the way down. All right, we're going to start here and then work our way up and we'll see. I think these fishing lures are really cute. I just think I want to make it look like they are going way up to the top. So the way we're going to do that, I've just grabbed a few colors. You can do the fishing lures in any color you like, of course. But I'm going to do the chain and the hooks in, we could do, I grabbed Nominee. But you could do Shimmer Copper would be a really good color. Also, it's up to you. Whatever color you like. My brother-in-law would love this. He's a big-time fisherman. Yes, he would. So I'm going to be the guinea pig here and see if this idea is going to work. So this one I'm going to do, I'm using Nominee first because it is a metallic. Takes longer to dry. And I'm hoping that I can do this without lifting it up. We'll see. We shall see. But I am moving relatively quickly. All right. Almost there. Let me know if you have any questions about anything I went over earlier. Okay, we got all the gold. Then I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to outline these two in Tide. I just like Tide with all the lake, ocean kind of things. It's a really pretty blue-green color. Kind of like a teal, really. But again, I looked up lures and they are like green and yellow, purple. You pick your color of choice. That's the beauty of these, is you can personalize it to what fits your, you know, design idea. And I think I might paint in a little bit. Thanks, Rochelle. How are you? You have faith in me? Well, I hope so. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that really stuck there. I didn't really fuzz this very much. This one's super sticky. Okay, this is cute. I'm going to paint in really quick the, I'm going to paint in where it's open on the lure to make it a little brighter. Why is that? I don't remember doing that, but okay. All right, we're going to let our transfer sit here for a second because I'm going to take a skinny brush and I'm just going to use a little water. I'm doing good, Rochelle. Doing good. All right. Use a little water. Let me dry that. Definitely dry before you paint inside. And I'm betting I can make that chain connect. I'm hoping. I might have to do it more than once. But I just thought I'd make my two lures, fishing lures, look the same. You can change them up if you want, just to make it easier. I'm going to make them look similar. So my brush is wet. I'm just painting lightly because I really don't want to chalk over the top of it again. You could paint messily and then re-chalk it if you like. I'm going to try not to do that. Hang on. I need it's the world's tiniest brush for this. Hang on. I need the world's tiny. Oh, here we go. I have some really tiny brushes, but I just don't want to have to go over it again. So I'm just going to very carefully hit that. It's hard to keep your hand super steady. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's cute enough. Cute enough. Enjoying all the pictures of my new great. You're so lucky. You know, I was born on my great grandma's birthday, so that was fun growing up. That was a fun thing to have. Let's see. Can't get another until next week. Poor thing. Your granddaughter is just going to hobble around. What a way to start the summer, huh? That's no good. I bet you're enjoying. When are you going to get to go see your great-granddaughter? Okay. So now, what am I going to do here? Well, this one, You know what? I could have it link like this, and that one could go almost all the way to the top. Okay, so now we're getting tricky on me. I'm working on that right now very soon. Awesome. Well, good. I hope you get to see her in person soon. Maybe we'll be in Michigan at the same time, Rochelle. I'm going to be up the weekend of the 21st because my nephew is graduating. I guess I made a bold assumption she's in Michigan, but... All right, let's see how that worked out. It worked! Okay, now we're going to connect the other one. I think I'm going to use the same chain as the one I just used. Yeah, she's disappointed because she can't go swimming. I know, the poor thing. Poor thing, I'm sorry. That's a bummer when that kind of thing happens. Oh, she is in Michigan, good. Oh, Michigan, I thought I linked Michigan to that other post, but I guess not. Okay, so then I'm going to take this one and do the same thing and link those like that. All right, then we're going to use the same chain from the first one and link it to the shorter one. That way we don't have to keep piecing it together. So cute! They make cast covers so she can go swimming. Yeah, but she might have to have surgery and there's all kinds of stuff going on. Poor thing. Bad timing. Well, it'll be something she'll remember for a long time, probably. I mean, eventually, yes, but she's not ready for that yet, I don't think. Which transfer had the fishing lures? Lena, keeping it real, maybe? Was there one that was... I know there's keeping it rural, but there's one with the reel in it. With, like, the guy on the fishing boat. Was that it? Or are you talking about only the lures? I don't know. I didn't have that one. That one I didn't have. All right, so this is where we are. Okay, we got our lures. They turned out good, right? Okay, now I think what I want to do, just as... Do I want this? Okay, so I've got some floral wire here. Thanks for sprinkling. Okay, I think what I want to do is take this floor, it's a silver, it's going to be hard for you to see, but I'm going to try to double it. I'm going to take this floral wire and double it, like fold it in half. And I might fold it, actually let's fold it again. So it's a little more sturdy. It's just silver floral wire. She's wearing the boot weight bearing with crutches. Poor thing. hopefully you'll get some good news when you can finally get her in, but. And then what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to make it a curve, not a horseshoe or whatever nonsense I had. Now, should I put it here or behind? I guess we'll put it behind. Oh, you know what we could do? I'm going to poke a hole in it. Like 2 little holes. Like I said, this is just the MDF from the Dollar Tree. Now, why can't I get it out? Oh, because I didn't pull it all the way out. So you can use your power punch to poke a hole right through it. Okay, and then this will be in the front, but then we can glue it to the back. Does that make sense? And I think what I'm going to do is just take a little piece of, we'll take our hot glue and put it on top of it. But I'm just going to take a little piece of ribbon, if I can find scissors, and just put it over the hot glue like so, so it stays. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thought. I think eventually she'll get there, but it's just not right at the moment. She's not there yet. And we all feel sad. Tell her we're sorry. Okay, I think what I want to do is add a little, just to add, I'm just doing a long line and 2 dots, a long line and 2 dots. Just to give it a little bit of, I don't know, character maybe. All right, I think we're done. Tell me what you guys think. Hi, Juanita. What do you think? Do you like it? I think it turned out cute. What do you think? Thanks, guys. Hit that heart button for me if you've been watching. Let me know what you think. You could add a little greenery to it if you wanted. Some of those cattails would be cute, right? All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Let me know if you want information about the Perks program or that designer kit. I'm happy to help at any time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.